kana icho chifunikiwa kukula niziona mutu umazunguruka but I know one day you will testify na iwe kafia fine na kwala washiba what tomorrow will bring kafia fine na kwala washiba if you cover my love you will testify you will testify
Oh, hello, good afternoon, my friends and dear colleagues in business, especially my colleagues in SNOPE, because all these recordings that I'm doing them for strategic networks of power and empowerment, and then from there they can also be used for in other purposes, but primarily I'm recording them for strategic networks of power and empowerment, so that we have a collection of resources that we can use as we launch out to implement our activities out in the community, at the grassroots of the Zambian community. I promised earlier on, after I did a video on capital, different kinds of capital, that I would come back and tackle business. And specifically, I promised that I would tackle basic concepts in business. First off, I would like us to look at what business is. What is business? We said that first you get capital. Without capital you cannot get into business. You get capital, and with that capital you are able to start out in business by buying your first stocks, or providing your first services, or buying your first equipment, or whatever it is, and then, you know, supplying that or providing that to your customers. They pay you, and then the cycle begins. You pay for your services and you offer your services. Pay for the cost of producing your services. You offer your services, people buy your services on credit or on cash, they pay you back, and then you pay whatever is outstanding also to your suppliers, and so on. You borrow from others, you know, and so the cycle goes. This time around, I want to just discuss in a simplified way, the most simplified way, some of the basic concepts of business, which, if they are not understood in their basic form, it becomes difficult when your business grows, or when you are running a big business, because you don't understand even the most basic concepts. I'll start from definition of a customer. You know, I would like to say that although many people start out their businesses by offering a product or a service, you know, go somewhere, buy a laptop, and then look for the market. Market means that a group of customers, a collection of people who are willing to buy that product. You know, so now when you have a collection of people who are selling that product, and also a collection of people who are willing to buy that product if they come across it at a particular price, then that scenario altogether makes up what you call the market. That is the market for that product. The number of people interested in the product, the number of people supplying the product, the different prices at which the product is offered. Those things put together make up what is called your market. Market has to be distinguished from marketplace. Marketplace is that place which is designated maybe by the council or any authorities in charge of trade and whatever, commerce, development, whatever. The place designated as an area where you can transact your business is the marketplace. But market simply means beyond the marketplace, you know. They can be anywhere in the world. Today, online capabilities have made it possible to look at market or conceive market in an expanded way, because your market by definition is those people who are interested in the product and would be willing to buy the product at a particular price. That is your market. Let me talk now about demand. Demand is those people who want that product at the price that it is offered at. You know, a sum total of all those people who want that product at the price that you are offering it at, you know, plus minus, higher or less. That is demand. Now, demand can be broken down into potential demand and active demand. Active demand is those people who want the product at the price you are offering it at and are ready to pay for that product at that price. That is active demand. Which means that if somebody comes with the specification detailed and defined by the market at the price desired, that product will be taken up to be bought straight away. So that's active demand. There's also potential demand. Potential demand is simply where you look at the size of the market and you know that this size of the market, we have so many customers who would be interested in this product, and we know from demographics. Demographics means that the study of different attributes of a given population. So you know that this population is a high income population or is a middle class population. You know, their earnings are between this and this, and they have a taste for this product, and you know from research that they have been consuming certain products that are in the same category of that product, and you know that if you offer that product to them, X or Y products out of that in that category will be consumed by them, but you have not actually supplied that product to them, then that is potential demand, meaning that were that product to be available, they would actually take it up. So that's demand. You have active demand, what is actually presently being consumed by that market, and then you have potential demand, what you estimate would be consumed if that product were available in those quantities at that price at that time. We move now to, we've looked at what the market is, we've looked at what the demand is, we've not looked at what a customer is. It's very important to define who the customer is. I've been to places where people just think that anybody is a potential customer, you know. especially you Tonga women, you have let me down very much, because you just talk about all customers as if they were just homogeneous, as if they were the same, you know, everywhere. No, I beg to differ with you, because actually it's not the case. You know, customers are not the same. You've got to define customers. So please do me a favor, stop embarrassing me by defining customers from this point onwards, as I am going to explain to you. Understood? Right. A customer is a person who is interested, number one, is interested in the product that you are offering. Number two, is not only interested, but he has the ability to buy that product. Ability means he has the money, or he has an income which can actually enable him to buy that product. So he has an interest, and he also has the money or the ability to buy that product. So that is a customer. And if you have a number of people like that, then you have a potential market. So you have potential customers, because one, they are interested in that product. Number two, they have the money to buy that product. And number three, they are ready and willing to buy it at the price you are offering it at. Okay? So they are interested, they have the money, and they are ready to buy it at the price you are offering it at. So the price might be slightly lower or slightly higher. I'm sure you are familiar with the terms like, you know, abbreviations like NONO in any newspaper adverts, meaning or near offer. So the offer is so much, but anybody who has an offer which is near this offer, upwards or downwards, can still get the product. Or NO, or near offer. I think you have seen this. If you have not seen that, look out in the newspapers when people are advertising their products or sales or sections or what's that, auction. If you just look at that, you'll find somewhere where they are selling a product or advertising a product and they're using ONO.